Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be building the thing that's over on the other side over there, the Lego NES set. So you can see I've got a bit of a different scene here, so I'll have the chat below me. Got my little header there and a picture of what I'm building, and all this nice open space from the camera up here to play with, so you can see me building it. So it's going to be a bit of a long build, and might be a little bit boring for some of you out there, but come join in, have a chat. We can talk all things Lego or all things anything really, whilst I go ahead and build this. So it's quite a large box. It's yeah, it's a big thick boy. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Now I just need to do a couple of things. First things first, we're going to get some music going just to create a bit of ambiance there. So let me know what the music volume's like, just in case it's too loud and you can't hear me or anything like that. Just going to open up the box. So I've got the manuals out and maybe the first couple bags or something. We will see. All right, so we're going here. Okay. So it's got a nice big white box there. Bag 21, 16, 13, 15, 10. Okay. So a lot of bags, and there's a ton more bags in there. I'm just going to quickly open up and see what's in the right box to see if that's something we start first or if it's sort of later. But we shall see. Okay. Now I'm kind of working a little bit more in the dark at the moment because if I put more lights on, my background light becomes really dark. So bag 5. Okay, so these seem to have lower battery. I'm going to put these back in the big box for now. And we'll go ahead and grab some of these bags out. Normally, they bring into the bags in the order that you need to be using them, so hopefully they do the same. That's a thick manual. That's a couple of manuals there, actually. So a couple big loose bits like that. Bag on 6, 5, 6, 7, 2 and 4 there. Hey, Piano Man, how you going? Another one, 7. Bag number 1. Found bag number 1, which is a good sign. It is not cheap. Oh, okay. Glad I didn't throw that out. That's obviously part of it there. All right. Cool. So that bit's done. Done, man. That bit's done. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, really. Now, let's open up this. These manuals are heavy. Like they're books, they're novels, basically. A couple of little stickers of Mario Brothers there. That's kind of cool. batteries out of their bag. Hogwarts Express. That is a pretty cool set. I've got a couple of one or two of Harry Potter sets. I've got the Diagon Alley set. I think one other one. I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going to guess bag number 1. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we are starting with the actual console. I guess we work on the TV later, which I assume that might be that bit of the TV there potentially. So we'll put the TV one away. Now, before I go any further, I do need to make sure I start my timer. Which where did I put my timer? I know I had timer on the screen somewhere. What? I went through the effort of setting up a timer and stuff for this, and then I've forgotten where I stored it. Or was it just in? Actually, no, what it was? It was a command I did for this. There we go. Timer's on in the top right-hand corner. For the new 101st Clone Trooper Battle Hunt part thing. That is one, I guess, type of set that I haven't actually got a lot of. That's the Star Wars ones. I haven't got a lot of it. I've got one or two of them. All these just so that they're not in my way. I'm getting confused with all the pieces. Yeah, stay. That is one pack that I haven't actually invested a lot in. So okay, so we've got a bit of info about the actual set there. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and do this. Always wanted a clone army, a clone of yourself, or alright. So bag number 1. So let's open up bag number 1. So I know the bags seem to go well into the 20s and 30s, I think. Just looking at a few of the bags I had before. Make sure that everything gets emptied out here. We don't have any pieces left. I'll have to keep the plastic all in one box so that I don't have to go back to it for any reason if we can. Oh, look, can we get another one of these? So these are really cool tools. So remember as a kid, if you had two pieces that you couldn't quite get separated and you had to try and get your nails and dig it in, these are really cool. That like you put one above it like that and it works okay. But even better if you put like one above and one below, and then you can like separate them a lot easier. Probably should do it from this side, to be honest. It's like all different ways. Probably not so much with these bigger pieces, but it's really good for the small ones that you couldn't quite get your teeth into to separate properly. So, alright, so first step, I'm kind of working in the dark here, so it's going to be a bit of a pain, but I need to either work in the dark or have my lights not be effective. And I'd rather have it look good than actually be helpful to myself, because I hate myself. Hey, Freedomist, how are you? I'm quite well. Hoping you're well as well. We're doing a bit of a different stream today, in that building the thing you see in the picture on the other side there. So, so I'm going to need 2 of these, and they seem to just go in the corner here. one there, and one there. Now, as I'm building, I'll try and show you the progress as I'm going along, as much as I can. Yep, it's Lego. And it's the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System Lego set. So it's I'm pretty excited to build it. I've had it for a few weeks now. Just haven't got around to building it. But I figured I may as well get into it and try something a little bit different on stream as well. Okay, so that bag empty. So is it some coding thing? No, it's literally, it's all mechanical, and it's a really cool way it works. You'll see it towards the end, but obviously it'll be a little while before that happens. But there's a little crank on the TV that you crank it up, and it rotates the picture on the inside. A little track. It's quite ingenious though how they've done it, which it's no real surprise, is it? Lego is very good at making those kinds of things. Okay, so got this piece goes into the corner here, and we've got blue, red, and then blue here, and then thing. Now the cool thing is that if you have, there's another set that comes with a little Mario character that is interactive, and it interacts with points. Like when you're building the rotational part, the things that it can see, I'm guessing it uses like a color, like it can see what colors are there, and there's like little markers, and it makes noises. So when it makes the character jump on the TV screen there, it's just going to make a noise on the character. It's a really ingenious system, and it's really cool. Now I don't have the Mario things, I won't be able to test that out, but maybe one day in the future I'll be able to test it out. Yeah, sort of thing. Lego Mario, how it makes the noises. That's how that works. Is just mind blowing how cool that is. So I need a couple of these pieces. I need 4 of these little pegs. 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs. Cool. So in here, do it in the first hole and the third hole. And the first hole, third hole from the end. 1, 2, like that. And then make that go around the corner like that. And the same on this end, go around the corner. And the corner to be increased after finishing our objectives. It's just insane how much work and effort seems to have gone into it. Okay, and this goes into this bit here. Cool. Okay, so now we're making what we got. We got this piece here, and 4 of these have to go one. What's will probably cost 80 to 100. What was that? Sorry. Is that for the other sets of it, or? And that goes like that, it seems. So what does how's the music volume, guys? So FYI, I'm also recording this to upload to YouTube, but YouTube won't have the music because obviously, at least not the same music, because obviously there's some DMCA issues with that. So, but for those of you that can hear the music on the live stream, how's the volume? And also, I just realised I don't think any of my chats appearing down below, which I just realised is a thing. And that's why, for some reason, it's not in this scene. Let me just fix that up. It is a browser source for chat. Oop, okay, I'll just go to so does anyone want to just type in chat something for me? And I will just playing with the chat here. I actually thought I had it all set, but obviously not. Let's just see how we go here. I think we should be just about good with the chat window now, I think. Let me just do a quick test, just make sure it appears. Oh, that's not right. So, okay, it doesn't like doing a chat window like that. That's interesting. So I can. It's kind of frustrating. I would have thought it would have appeared okay, but obviously it doesn't. I don't know. I can have to adjust what I'll do. I'm just going to pause the timer just so. Let me just have a quick look at Pixel Chat. Actually, I might be able to get another method now that I think about it. Lego Super Mario Adventure Starter Pack. Yeah, that's the Bluetooth feature. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's definitely the one to go. I might just quickly see if I can get this chat to work how I want it to work. Because otherwise, it's going to be a very long stream without the chat appearing below me, which unfortunately it doesn't seem to work the way I like it or want it to work, to be honest. Widgets. Let's get a chat widget. Chat box. Okay. Let's do a test. Let's do another quick test. Okay, so that works a little bit better. I don't know if I can make it like taller. What I might do, so I want it to be a bit taller, but then narrow. But I'll have to see how it looks with the sizing. Like if I reduce the sizing, is it just going to make it look weird? It is, isn't it? Is it hard to do these things? Because my little brother have 4,000 plus pieces and make a few cards, which do it. And I thought it'd be hard because of lots of details to check. So yes and no. If that's kind of the instructions on most Lego sets are actually quite good. in that obviously there's a few that are designed in such a way to, be more for kids or more for adults or whatnot. But generally, the sets, if you follow the instructions, they're actually not that difficult to make. Yeah, it's more for when I upload this to YouTube. I still want, obviously, them to be able to sort of see it properly, which there we go, that should be fine. Otherwise, I'll be talking and they won't have the context of what we're talking about. So that's just what that's about. So that should do for now. I'll have to work with it a bit more, maybe off stream for next time and see what it's going. So start the timer up again. So we've got this bit here now. Okay, so now we're going to use one of these, one of these. That's one. There is one of these ones here. One of these, one of them, and one of that. So we're going to got this, got one of these to put over it, and then we've got that, and that goes on it like that. That and that. Okay, so that seems to be about what it meant to look like, but kind of looks like it, I guess. And then that goes, okay, so it goes in like that. Okay, yep, that's kind of what we want. Perfect. All right, and then this and this piece goes onto it, and it's going to be swapped around. That bit goes there, and that bit goes on the inside like that, I think. That kind of looks like what it is in the picture here. We then grab, I think, yeah, one of these goes one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So it goes like that, I think. So it's got, yeah, one gap there, yeah, okay. What's with the hole? As in the hole here, or the hole here? So that's, I'm guessing it's part of the measurement, like the device that pops up and down the cartridges, I guess. We'll have to wait till the end to kind of see exactly what each piece does, I guess. Okay, so we flip it back around this way. Oh, and this one goes in here, like that. Then we've got one more of these that goes on the corner over here. And then we've got two things to put in for this one here and here. And this goes in here like that. Okay. Don't quite know exactly what all of that means, but I'm sure it will make itself a bit more known. But that looks right so far, I think. So we've got one of these and one of 1x4, one of these here. So that's going to go just butt up against like that. And then we're going to get one of these pieces, and I guess attach them like that. And then these things that are normally used for wheels, we're going to pop one there, pop that one there, and then the black piece goes there. And then we've got a white one there, and a grey or dark grey. Couple of these to go. 1, 2, 3, gap of 4. Oh yeah, and then it goes like that. Like that. I'm not quite sure exactly what part of this is, but I think it's the bit that opens up where the casings or the cases cartridges go in. So dark grey piece, and this bit here going to the corner there, and this one goes into the corner like that. Okay, this is really like, there's no way knowing I would have known to have done these pieces. Like, without really detailed instructions, this would be an insane kind of build. Hey Georgie, how you going? Good to see you. Okay, so we've got... so that bit goes and has a build. Not too bad. We're just about 15 minutes into it now. Clips into that there. It's it's a pretty insane kind of build. Where does this bit go? Oh wait, that bit goes in. Okay. So that goes there. Okay, so I can start seeing that we're making a gap in certain areas. So I'm assuming that's a reason for that. Alright, then what we got? We got a little triangular piece. And a couple of these ones, these plates here. Alright, so we're flipping upside down. And then we've got the gap still, and then 1, 2, and then this bit at the end pokes out a touch like that. Okay, so flipping back up the right way, and we've got okay, so then on this side, got some of these here. I'm not going to lie, Georgie, I think this is going to take like possibly more than one stream, because I'm coming up in 20 minutes, and so far this is what I've got. So it's so small. It's pretty much life size. Like, the actual box is like massive. Like, it's very detailed on the inside. So it's I think it's actually like a life size set, or maybe not quite life size, but maybe the same size what the mini one was. But it's like, that's the play. I think that's kind of how big the because at the moment we're only building the console part of it. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, okay, so this bit now goes... Okay, so it's actually expanding. So this bit goes here. And it clicks into the ones we had earlier. That helps. Okay, so now it's getting bigger. So that's like this is probably just like the base part of it. I mean, to keep building more and more onto it to make it the right size, I guess. Okay, so we've only opened bag one, and I think there's how many bags? I'm gonna have a guess, but it's gonna be like 20, 30 or something by the time we're done. 21 bags. So it's like 20, at least 21 bags, possibly more bags than that. So we've only opened one bag so far. So it's early days yet. So one of them, four of these little pokey bits, and one of these. So what are we doing? We are building that, putting one there, one there, and one there. And now this bit goes down here somewhere. Oh, it's gonna. I was gonna keep building more and more onto. Well, making it wider and wider. Okay, and this goes like that there, and then this one goes into that hole. Okay, so we're building. It's getting there, I guess. And then one really long piece here is what. Oh, that's what goes along here to that piece there. So we're still expanding out on the initial square, I guess. Oh, okay. Time to use a red bit. One of these 2x3 blocks and a 1x2 block in the dark grey. Looks a bit dark grey. Everything's looking kind of dark for me because lighting, but it's much better than not being able to let you change the lights behind me. Like so, people in chat, you can change the lights behind me if you don't like the color that it's currently at. Let's do exclamation mark and the color name that you'd like it to be. That's that. And that's that. And then this bit seems to go there. Okay. So we're getting to the point where I think we've got the first layer done. One of those, one of those, one of those, and another one of these. All right, so this one goes up here. The really long. All right, so the red one goes here. And then the long one goes next to it. Yep. And then the small one goes in a little in the corner just here for some reason. I'm not sure why it goes there yet, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon, I guess. So we've got a nice 4x8 plate, a 2x plate, a smooth. Is that a smooth or is that a? Yep, nice smooth. One of those. Red 2x2. One of these triangle greys and a 1x2. So where are we putting all this? So this is all going across over here. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're wow. Now this is kind of okay. So I've kind of got to build this from this side up so I can just make sure I've got all the right bits because it's very difficult to guarantee you've got the right ones in the right place. until the end. Okay, so like that. And then this bit goes on here like that. Okay, yep. Wow. It's sometimes hard to see because of the angle in the picture. So I'm not sure if you're able to see properly here. But along here, you can't really see it very well, but it goes up to the next like layer, like on top of it, I guess. It's because they haven't really made it very clear exactly where every piece is going. It can be confusing if you're not careful. That, and a triangle piece. Triangle piece here. Alright, so where am I building this? Okay, so I'm putting the triangle piece there. I'm going to put the green one. That goes along there for the dark grey, and then a black piece goes along there. So you'll probably see there's a lot of green and red and blue pieces. I think most of the time when they have those kind of pieces, it's more there so you can easily identify the direction that it's looking at and more the visual thing for you when you're building it. When the finished piece, you might not actually see some of those elements, or actually be hidden. And the only reason that they're those colours is so that it's easier for you to be when you're building it. It's actually a really smart and handy thing that they've done. Okay, so this is going to go on the green. Yep, so it goes on the green bit there. And this just sits on the edge one there with the maroon. Okay. So we've got another green bit, so a red smooth part, two of those, and two of these. These are interesting pieces. It's almost like a little ledge. They're kind of interesting pieces. Don't see them very much. So they're green, and then the two white ones stack on top of it. And then it goes into this next bit there, finished off with the red smooth piece, like that. And this actually sits there. Okay. So I'm guessing this is to help the cartridge and maybe the mechanism to install and remove the cartridges. That and the light blue piece, it's going to sit over here. And, that bit there. Alright, and then we're running out of pieces from this bag. Got that one, and got this one. Okay, so here, so we've got the little fence looking one goes in first. Then we've got like one, and then the green. Now this is possibly all mechanisms to help the cartridge, which it's possibly just the single most bit of brilliance I've ever seen. That, and this. So this goes over the top of the blue thing like that. That thing then goes on top of it like that. And where does this bit? Oh, it goes down here to match. that, I think. That looks to be right. Yeah, okay, that looks to be right there. Okay, so I've got two of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Okay, cool. So we've got the last of the pieces. Got our first spare piece. So I'll put that over there. My drink. Okay. So we've got that bit first, then has that, then got single plate, then got the other bit, got another plate, and then smooth, and then this bit matches up to match the rest of it. Cool. All right. So after the first bag, that's what we've got. Time for bag number 2. So half an hour for the first bag. If we're on that pace, that's half an hour per bag. We should have the entire thing done in just a bit over 10 hours. Oof. Yeah, I'm starting to get the impression it might be 2 streams. might have to do 2 separate streams, I think. Okay, cool. So we've got nice bright colours there. Some more bits here. Oh, nice, a lot of blue pieces in this bag too. Okay. I'll tuck my mouse cable behind so I don't lose it. Okay, so we've got an orange piece goes up the top here, like that. Perfect. Got one of them. Where is it? There it is, that one. 2 of these little pins. So this seems to use a lot of these pins, which are really handy for connecting parts that still need to move, like on their own axis, like flipping up and down. So that. One of these. I'll make these 2 green ones here. Put these 2 green ones here. They stack or sandwich this grey part, and that bit goes up here. And that slot up on the looks of it, yep. Alright, and then this bit here, it's going to slot into the 2 left notches. And then this bit's going to slide in like that. And it's going to go in on the actual thing there, like that. Yeah, that works. Alright, what's next? Okay, so we're going to use one of these, but I think it's the larger of the 2. Yep, so it's that one. It's a really long blue pin, couple of those. A couple of these shorter grey pins, and a couple of these short black pins. So we're going to put the small end in one end. At the other end, do the same with the black ones. And then This is complicated to get these bits to go inside the middle here. Like that. That definitely appears to be what it's asking for. And then we've got a blue one and a red one and one more long blue pin. So we've got, so we'll put the red through that. The blue goes at this end. And the long pin, so the long pin goes through the middle one. Okay, so this is just connecting a bunch of these things together by the looks of it. I'm guessing ready to attach other stuff to it. Alright, the small grey one and the small black rectangle. Okay, I didn't measure it, just like needs 9 of these pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those pins are all the same, aren't they? There's not, yeah, no, good. Alright, so we'll start with this. We're going to put pins in the sides here. Going to put one in the middle here. And a couple on the sides over this side. We're then going to attach that there. We're then going to put ones in those bits there. And on the sides here. This is a lot of different little pins here. We're then going to attach it. Wait, where are we attaching it here? Yeah, if we're attaching it here. And that's the picture I've got there by the looks of it. It looks pretty right to me. Okay. Another 3 of these black pins, one of those, the other one of these, and one more long blue pin. So we're going to put black blue pin there, put all the black pins in on the other sides, and then that goes through the middle by the looks of it like that. And then this bit goes at the top there like that. Okay. And here's where the Technic bits come into play. So it's 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's this one here. It's even got a nice little can't really see it very well, but little picture here that's a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you measure this exactly here, it's exactly the same size as the picture, so you know you've got the right one. That's kind of another handy little thing that they do. Okay, so we're going to flip it around, put it from one end to the other end. Okay, yep, and it holds it all together in a nice straight line, I guess. So another couple more of these black pins and another couple large blue pins. They're going to go, okay, where are we going? So we're going fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one. Nice long blue pin. Followed by a small black pin. Gap. Black pin. Then a long blue pin. Okay. Cool. flip it around. Then we've got another nice long piece, which is going to go into this gap here. I have no idea what this part does, but I'm assuming it's important. Right. And then the nice long single bit can go across the top there, like that. And the other one goes across this end here. Yep, that's handy. And this is gonna hide a bunch of it. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of these. We've got one nice flat bit, a slightly smaller flat piece, I think. Yep, long pieces, small piece, and a square. Actually, it might be that one. That one. We'll have to double check. So we're going to cover up that bit, and this bit. We're going to put that bit there. Oh, wait, hang on. That bit there. That bit there. Yep, so this is nice and covered up. Okay, 1, 2. And the slightly longer piece. I'm not sure the shorter piece is going to be this one here. Okay, so now we've basically covered up all those different colours and stuff. Now I think we're kind of seeing a bit of where this might end up. We'll see. Alright, and now we've got 4 of the exact same, which are these ones here. These are going to cover up the remainder of it. Yeah, nice. This works quite well. Flip it upside down. Now we've got these nice, interesting Technic bits. They're going to go and squeeze on just there. I can just cover that up, and I guess maybe it works to flip it. No. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, now I've got these nice long shafts. They're going to, yes, here we are. So these are going to go through here and into those bits we just inserted. They're going to go in all the way by the looks of it. 1 and 3. That's definitely that bit, yep. Now I've got one of these and one of these. So this is going to thread through this bit here. And then it's going to, hang on, before it goes in all the way. Now I see what it's making us do. Let's go back one step. Before these go in all the way, they need to go through this bit as well. With it, don't know if it matters if it's this way or this way. It does appear to be this way though, but I might have to just get a bit of light onto here. Yeah, So that way there. Cool, so it's like that. So that bit's in there. So this obviously is a nice thing that can slide back and forth. So now this goes in all the way to the next bit here. And they're in like that. And this obviously is meant to be able to slide up and down just like that. Okay, now I've got little half blue pins. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Now in the black side, they've got to go 1, 2 in the second hole. Okay. So they're going in very specific holes here. I wonder if it means that it's got to match up to something a bit later. By the looks of it, I reckon. Cool. We've got still a couple more smooth pieces. These are going to, that's what it is. It's to allow us to attach these nicely. Although, okay, I'm guessing it's meant to have a little overhang here, or is it the overhang at the other end? It's interesting because there's an overhang, but I don't know if it's meant to overhang one end or the other, or if it's just not quite on properly because of it. No, it's much better. On properly. There we are. That's better. That's much better. That's what it looks like. Okay. Now we get to look at these springs. So these springs are got sort of the same end on each side, but it's got a nice little spring there as well. Nearly lost it. Oops. Oh, I'll stop playing with stuff now. Okay, so it looks like so the black side's going in the middle bit there, attached to them. So this is obviously what, yeah, you can already see the kind of mechanism that it uses there. So that's kind of quite a handy thing. No worries, Freed Mist. Get some rest, buddy. It was nice to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, so I've got the sand colour. Got a headache? Oh, that's not good. Get some rest, mate. Hopefully you feel better in the morning. Alright, and these little, what they are, little spacer tubes almost. Alright, so these, so that goes into that one, and this one goes into that one, and then these, I see, so this is then going to go into there like that, and this one's going to there like that. Thanks, Freedom Mist. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's kind of something like that shape, I think. Alright, then we got this piece. Gonna use a couple of these. This end here. I got a yellow piece. We've got more of these to then put on the sides like that and like that, and then the yellow piece like that. Then a couple of these, 1, 2, just to make it a nice smooth transition. And then you've got an orange piece goes in the middle. Some of these long blue ones can go short end in. Like that. Perfect. Then we've got the L-shape technique. I'm going to put one of these inside of it. So this one here goes in there like that. And then this one is the opposite. Like that. So it's like that. And then we're going to add. Okay, so we've got this yellow bit. We've got a couple more red bits, a couple of blue bits. Okay, so I'm going to build this up. So we've got that. And on one side, we're going to have these pins go one side, the other side. These go in so we can then build onto it. And we're going to build the blue onto it. And then finally the smooth red bits like that. And then finally this is going to attach to the bottom wall on each of these L-shaped blue Technic blocks. Like that. Okay. Interesting. We've then got, we've actually got four wheels to attach, which is interesting. So let's put all the wheels on. 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. Now, these wheels seem to be identical, and they just lock onto the side bits here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now this, if we flip this back up the right way. Okay. So this is going to attach. Oh, I see. It's going to attach onto here like this and this. Nope, it's going to go on the inside of it. Well, that doesn't look right. It's going to go around this way of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. I'm guessing that's where the cartridge goes in. Cartridge goes in, slots in there or something. When it pops up, it pushes it out. That's my theory, at least. Okay, this now is ready to go into here. So, goes here. So this goes in to the bits here. Oh, I see. I'm going to push it there. pretty complex part, actually. There we are. And it clips in there like that. And then we've got two of these things here. These nice long brown plugs. They're going to clip into something. I guess. Oh, okay. So they're going to clip into the holes on the sides of here. And that's one, and then where's the other one? It's going to clip into the last hole here, I guess. Oops, Daisy. Get a bit of light here for a second. There we are. Oh wow, that's an interesting mechanism. So now I've got a mechanism there that's gonna pop things out, and I guess there might even be a locking mechanism somewhere here. I don't know. So I think I've got it right there, I think. Let's keep going and see how we end up. Right, so we've got okay, so this thing goes like that there, and this goes over there. Then got two of these, which they go back to back here. And the orange one goes over here. And it's just, I think, just shoring up the pins that are holding this in place. So now it's quite stable. Cool. I've got some more spare pieces by the looks of it. Just, yep. Anything that's only got a very small footprint has a spare piece. All right, bag number 3. Seems to be empty now. Lots of small pieces in the small bag. We shall see. Yep, it's empty. Okay. So now, well, this is a lovely colour. Not sure you can really see that well properly on the thing, but it's actually a very lovely aqua kind of colour. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 of these air expanding tower pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like they're all going to just go along here. Yep, they're going to keep going along there like this. This is just, I guess, making the that iconic outward shape of the console. A couple there. A white brick. Not that one. That one. 2 of the green small plates. 1 of them. 1 of them. And 1 of that one. Okay. So what am I building here? So that bit goes there. That bit goes on top just like that. We then green, green, and and this little tiny fence looking part. But then use the other one of these to build onto that. This goes into that, and the smooth plate goes into it. This then joins onto the... Okay, so it goes onto like that. Okay, so it's just kind of trying to make it the same rough shape as this, I guess, is the goal. Let's... Actually not on properly because it's trying to push too much on it, I think. I'm not... Okay, so it goes like that. Okay, so it goes like that onto here. Yeah, like that. There we are. That's better. That's what it's like. There we are. That's kind of close to it. Yeah, that's it. It's just trying to get that nice rough shape, I'm guessing, for a particular reason. Oh, it's because there's a gap there. There's a gap that it's going to allow for here. Possibly for like a power cable or something. Or pretend power cable, rather, I should say. What we got? We got interesting looking piece. This little curvature goes down there. Now we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these pieces. They're going to finish off the this side's flare. There we are, just like that. And then, so I've got a transparent 1x1. 2x1, 1x1 block. Okay. Actually, gotta have 2 of them. Alright, so we've got quite some more pieces going in here at the moment. I think that's literally... Okay, so we just maybe it might be just be creating a light or a little sensor piece or something. Like you got a little transparent piece there that might be used as like a IR sensor type thing. So that goes like that and then clips in. There might be, okay, that looks to be maybe the power light or something by the looks of it, because it's going in that position there. So it's obviously the power light. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a couple unusual shaped pieces. Two of these. These are okay. So these are going where the buttons are gonna. They're just going in here where the buttons are going to be placed eventually. What are we building the buttons now? Maybe not quite yet. One, two, and then a 3 long here. So we're going with long piece. Okay, so we've got it ready for the buttons to attach it when we build the buttons, which could be sooner rather than later. We will have to wait and see. Okay, so we've got one of those, and one of those, and a couple of these. So that goes at the end, and then the white ones with the gap in the middle goes there. We've then got little white blocks and a long piece to go through them. For that, green, a couple of green ones to build onto, like that. Then we've got a couple of different blocks to build onto this. So we've got that. So the two, so that gets turned. So it must be turned like that. So these can go on this way. And this goes on it like that. And that goes on like that. So kind of an interesting contraption. There's a few different colours involved. And then this goes on it like that. Then we've got one of these. You can go at this end here. One of these covers the entire thing up. Then got a couple of these to build up higher. And a red circle on that. We've got some very interesting pieces that we're working with here. Got like little green house roof shape. So I don't quite know why we're building these kind of unusual shapes, but hey, I'm just going to trust it. Okay, so that goes like that there. And then this bit goes oh, this is that locking mechanism. So it goes where this 1, 2, 3, and then it goes in here like that. Don't quite exactly see how it's working, but we'll give it some time. That, a couple of these, and the very nice green aqua coloured one. So we're going to build one there, and then a couple as a bridge here, like that. We're just gonna. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to go with that. so many pieces here that I don't think I've seen before. So unique pieces, which is kind of, I mean, it's still standardized pieces, I guess, but a bit more uncommon than maybe I'm used to. Okay, and then this goes on to the top here, like that, I guess. I'll look through it. Yeah. I'm still trying to work out exactly, because I can see I'm making the locking in mechanism, but it's just, yeah, trying to get my head around exactly how it's working. I probably should just give up. Okay, I've got two sort of long pieces, two not quite as long. The square, and then a 2 by, it looks like a 6, like that. So this seems to be covering the side here. So we've got covering up some of that there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That bit staying. Then it's a nice long piece and another nice. Slightly shorter piece. And then square there. Now where do these pieces come to it? Oh, so that one goes there like that. And then this one here. Not quite sure where this one's falls into place. I mean, I would say it goes like that, but it's got it exposed to the picture. Let's see if I can see exactly where this bit's going to go. Oh wait, there was only one of them. That's why. Okay. Need it for this next bit though. Okay. That would be why. I do need it, but not quite yet. One of them. 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 So basically using most of the last of these dark grey bits left. Now these are just double covering. So we've got that bit goes like that. And then we've got that bit goes. So a lot of this is just securing the parts we just put down, making sure that it's nice and firm, nice and strong. Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I think I went one too high up. Started a little bit too high up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put that in place. So that one, and then that one goes in. Yep. That one, should drop it in there. And then we lock that, and then we go, okay, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is this one here, the single, and that should finish it to the end. It does. There we go. So that's nice now, nice firm bit around the where the beveling is ended, where the flared sides here. You can see it's actually kind of it ends here, and that just allows that, and it keeps it nice and strong. Okay, we've got this one piece of here. We're going to flip it around this way, and it's going to go down next to these other tan coloured ones there. Yep. Now that and one of these we're going to put on top. Okay. Wait, 1, 2. It's going to be like that. Okay, so then we've got these two little window shapes. A couple of the yellow ones. These are 4 circles. The green circles. These 2 black plates with the holes in them. One of them. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 pins. So quite a bit that we seem to be doing here. So it looks like we might be repeating this process or something. Like that one, and then put these underneath. 1, 2 grabbers. Like that. Yellow then goes on top. A couple more grabbers on top of them. And then, yep, and a couple of the tan circles go on top of that, and then the green circles go on top of them, like that. And now, okay, so these are going to have these pins go through it and then onto the green and then be upside down, which is interesting. It goes like that, and it goes upside down here. So I don't understand why, but hey, I won't query it. Alright. Like that. That looks about what it meant to be. Flip it upside down. Put the windows onto the 1x4 black blocks. And these go and what are these gripping onto? I think this is going to sit there, actually. It is. It is just going to sit there. Okay. Oh, that's ingenious. So they're actually not connected, but it's got the little grippers on the inside, which might be really hard to see on the camera there. But it's got the grippers on the inside, which the controllers will eventually connect to. That's clever. Okay, now we're going to close it up with that plate. Got two more of these, which we're going to do, and we'll close that up and put these in. Alright, so one of them left. Right. Look at that. It again. Been a while, where should we begin? Okay, these are buttons actually. Reset and power buttons. Is it? Yes. So our power button goes on first. And our reset button, where did this come from? There we go. I knew it came from somewhere down like that. That's weird. Alright, we've got some more spare pieces. Brilliant. So now it's starting to look a little bit like the console we all know and love. That's 3 bags done. On to bag number 4. Enough of time. Yeah, okay, so we're still on about a bag, just maybe under half an hour. So, still going to be about a 10-minute process, I think. Give or take. However long it takes. I have a feeling some of these stuff towards the end might be even more complicated. But some of this building up of it now might be okay. Now we've kind of got the mechanisms in place. I think that might help a little bit. I hope at least. Let's open up all these little bags here. Bag's empty, the next empty. Okay. So yeah, I think we're just going to basically continue to build up that shape a little bit now, I think, by the looks of it. So we got that. 1 and 2. It's going to go, I think, where the this is actually still on the side here. Goes here, like that. Yep. Yeah. Like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We are just finishing off this side. All looks it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got one of them and one of these. It's going to be like that. Okay, yep. That works. Cool, so this side's all done for it by the looks. Got a couple of these pieces to put in place. Got 1, 2, and then a 3 along. somewhere here, I'm guessing. There it is. Okay, so we've got that, and then a couple of these to go along to that point there. Easy. Okay, so that's going to go right at the end with a little tiny gap. Then got the two, and then got that. Okay, cool. So now I've got a little gap on the other side for some reason. What are we looking for? 2x6. One of them. A 1x6, couple of them. And the green one. So the green one goes next to the orange here. Like that. I'm guessing this, it will block in there. Where does this one end up going? 1, 2, 5, 6. Don't know where this one ends up. Because that definitely kind of looks like what we've got here now. Although that's a gap there, but I don't know if it's meant to be. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's probably just blocked. That's all. So, okay, I'll keep it there for a second. So a couple of those. A couple of those. 1, 2, 3 of those actually. And then another one of these pieces. And then what are we going to do? So we've got spin it around so it's like that. Okay, so we've got a... No, so there's definitely not going to be a gap there. So I'm wondering, when I put this piece in, is it going to be a gap of 3? Oh, I know why. That one goes there, and the extra piece I had goes to the end there. Yeah. Problem solved. Cool. So now, one of these pieces goes like that way. In fact, 2 of them go that way. Yep. And then a 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. Nice. Nice. It's making a nice signature shape there for it. Right. They connect in there. Now I guess this is going to be over here somewhere. Okay, so now we're working on the other side by the looks of it. Yep. So that goes there like that. So now we're working on the shape of the other side. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Get all these parts together, quite a few parts to get together here. A couple green blocks there. Trying to get all these parts together. So yeah, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, cool. So we've got this. This is going to. I think this is a very similar one to what we built before. I think. Yeah, it is too. So I built a similar one of these before. Yep. That goes like that. That one goes on that. And this bit goes in like that. And like that. There we are. It's easier the second time you build it. And then this bit goes across the. So, how's it coming along? It's getting there. I just dropped this. Dig in my pocket. Pretty close to it, so you can kind of now see with the buttons and stuff on it. That's my hand there. You can kind of get an idea. So it's not far off a full dimension. Okay. I just need to pick up this piece that I dropped down here. But it's coming along. And what are we at? Hour and a half in. So I think if I can get the console built today, and then I'll leave the TV part for another stream, because I think all in all, it's going to take me like 10 hours or so to get it all. I just noticed that I think the light behind me is starting to get dissipated because of the time of day it is. My blockout curtains aren't quite blocking all the colours out. So you're getting this big white patch where the sun's kind of what it is. So there's a little gap in my curtain. I want to fix that. Oh, there we go. Makes me look like an angel. I mean, I'm no angel. I still wear it. It's seriously one of the most comfortable hoodies I've ever worn. So this is one of the ones that you got from Designed by Humans. It's super comfortable, and I wear it all the time still. I don't care. that. It's interesting that we've got these gaps. I'm not sure what we're leaving these gaps for. I thought it may be like a power cable or something, but then we're leaving one on the back for the power cable, so I'm not sure. I can't quite get this to... So we've got... so on the sides of it, there's like these little gaps here. That I don't know what we're leaving the gaps for. I can't remember if they're... Like, I'm trying to remember back to when I owned the console. And I can't remember. So I don't know why it's not letting me get this in here. Like, it's... Don't know if... let me just make sure that I haven't messed anything up here. No, definitely like that. Like that. Unless it's... That might be why. May have had one of the pieces upside down there. And it may have just been stopping it. Yeah. Yeah, that's much more comfortable. There we are. That's better. All right. So now we've got... it's really interesting that they've got like these pieces here that is what gives it that iconic shape at the base, the flared base. And so it just uses like 40 of these to make that shape. Okay, so we've got 2, and then 2 attached to this for whatever reason. And then go in there. How's your day going, Georgie? Hopefully work's not being too painful or anything for you. It is a Friday after all. Yeah, so this includes everything. So everything you see in that picture is in this set. So it's the console, the TV, and the cool thing with the TV is it actually got a little crank on the side, and when you crank it, that picture that's on the TV goes around in a circle, so it looks like you're going through the level. And yeah, the little Mario character that you might just see in the picture, he'll actually jump over the gaps and stuff. So you crank it, and it actually looks like the game is playing. It's so. And the cool thing is, if you have there's a Mario figurine that comes with the starter pack that's an extra like $80 or something. It makes noises. So it has like a light. Oh, I lost Twitch again. Have I got your back? Let me know when I've got your back, so that way I can make sure you don't miss anything important. Not that I ever say much that's important, to be honest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that one. So we're going to stack 3 on top of each other. Oh, I think this must be where the audiovisual cables go in, and so making it a flat piece to allow for it. That's kind of cool. And then, yeah, this goes in here like that. You back with us, Georgie? One, two. Yeah, unsure. You think so. But basically, there's another. After you saw the TV, okay. So yeah, everything that's pictured in the picture over there comes in this set. On the side of the TV, there's like a little crank lever that you crank, like an old school car to start it or something. And it actually moves the level around so it looks like the level's playing. And pretty much if you have there's another set like the starter pack that comes with a little Mario figurine that I think reacts to different coloured lights or something that it sees, and it makes noises. And so as it moves around the level, the little Mario figurine on the game pops up, jumps over the you know gaps and that kind of stuff. But if you've got that figurine, it also then makes the noises as well. It's super in depth. Crazy expensive. It was a few $100s. Yeah, it wasn't super cheap. It absolutely wasn't cheap. How do you get that? It's another starter pack. It's a different set you buy. That's the starter pack. That's another part of a. It's part of a level. Like one of the first levels got like iconic parts. Think of similar to how someone designed a thing for Four Guys out of Lego, where they do bits and pieces of the world or levels into it. It's another set similar to that, but it comes with a figurine that's put a battery in it, I guess, to make it operate. It's super super intriguing how it works and just how much level of sophistication went into designing the set. It's amazing. Got one of these, and where's my other? This one here. That goes into the middle like that. If I don't drop it. And then this goes, I guess, there. That doesn't work. I'm guessing it. Yep, that works like that. So, I mean, I'm getting there. I think I'm to bag number 4. So this is bag number 4 of about 21 or 22 or something like that. So, still got a long way to go. And I have a feeling once we get to the TV and we start to make the mechanism to go around in the crank, that it might even be another slow part of it. So I say it could be taking 10 hours. It could very well take more than 10 hours. So we'll try and get the console finished today if I can, and then leave the TV for next time, I think. What am I looking for? I'm looking for dark grey, looking for one of these green squares, and I'm looking for a gap with a hole in it. There we are. One of the blocks with a hole in it. Like that. So all these little bits that I'm doing here, like I don't even know what these are meant to end up looking like until the end, pretty much. Then you're like, oh, okay, I guess that's what it is. It's crazy. So what we got here? We got this piece here. Got a little bit there. Got another. Just trying to find the actual blocks I need. Sometimes can be half the battle. That one there. Right. and ones that look like a little old window. So that goes on like that. The window goes on. That bit goes on there. And then this pokes through the window. Okay, I'm guessing this is for like one of the power cables or something along those lines. So this one goes there. Yep, it goes in there. So I'm guessing this, yeah, it looks like it's probably for the power cables that I'm doing at the moment. What have we got? We've got this little white piece, a smooth dark grey one, and another window-shaped one. So we're going to put that on top of that, and that on top, and then apparently we turn it upside down, put it here. Okay, yeah, about to say, because that's actually not sitting in anything, so obviously we've got to get something here that makes it sit in. Actually, this bit, so we've got a little bit here to work on. And this is going to sit there, and it's probably going to hold it in place there by the looks of it. Yep, okay, so it's going to hold it in place. So now we've got a couple little windows there, which I'm assuming will be holding like power cables or AV cables or something, or I don't know. I'd see something. We'll soon find out. Okay, so we've got a nice little baton. Got a 3 long dark grey piece. Some way that is. And we've got a black peg. A black 3 long. And then 3 square ones with holes in it. Perfect. So first we'll start with that. Attach these two together like that. Grey goes on the bottom of it. It's an interesting thing. This goes on the top. I don't know why, if it's going to get this. Oh, okay. The pin is just to stop this from going all the way through. That's interesting. So it's just that way. Oh, okay. Does it go all the way in? No, it does go all the way in. It's interesting that it goes all the way in. So this goes at the end here? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. It always looks like it's one of those reset buttons where you've got to use a pin to push it in. It always looks like it's one of those kind of things. All right. What do we got? We've got some more of these flares. 1, 2. Should have at least one more. 3. There it is. They will be just to finish off the end bit here. Hey Perp, how you going, buddy? Good to see you. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're doing some Lego building. So I'm building the Lego NES set that's in the picture over on the right hand side there. And it is complex. So we're an hour and near hour and 15 minutes in, and this is where I've got. So you can kind of start to see the console take shape, and that's also kind of a thing. So that's obviously where the cartridge slides in and locks into place and stuff. Alright, and we got, what's it we got here? Some other pieces here, and oh, okay. I didn't actually see this. So this bit's actually got the words printed on it, audio and video. Can't really see it that well on screen, but so that goes like that, and then this goes upside down on it. It does, okay. So this is audio and video cabling, I guess. And then, yeah, so this goes in the side here where we were. So it just sits there. It's actually really interesting that there's a lot of places where like this just slots in the slides and just sits there, and someone goes over the top to cover it, and it locks it in place. Like not actually click. It's only recent. It was only about a month ago that they released it. So I've got it for a few weeks since it released, but I haven't had a chance to build it yet. So I thought I might as well build it on stream. They made a whole Super Mario Brothers collection, so there's some pretty cool things. Right, so we've got a couple small grey ones, 6 long by the looks of it. A nice long grey one, a single long grey one, a triangle grey, and a 2x3 dark grey. There we are. Right, so where are we focusing on? Well, it looks like we're covering up this section here, just locking it all into place. So we've got a long one there that's going to cover that there. Wait a minute. I've missed a 2, 3, 10. Okay, yeah. This has got 10 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yep, so that's one that goes across into there. And then we've got 6 on there. The triangle shape slots into there. And the rest is a simple 6 and 6 here. And the long one slots into here. Does it? Oh, there are 2 that are very similar size. Ooh, it is. Maybe I'm glad I checked that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this one, definitely. Cool. Alright, so now we're starting to get that nice and locked into place. So we're going to still have a few here. That one on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 these square shaped ones, and a nice triangle shape. So we'll start with the square ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares in a row here. And then that and that. Then the triangle shape goes into it there. And last one that goes in that like that. Okay. So we're getting there. So now we've kind of got a nice even and nice locked into place, and you can kind of see that shape is now, we've done the flare and it's starting to go straight again here, which kind of can't see that well on the camera, but trust me, that's what it's doing. Okay, so now we've got some It's like some lights also. So yellow, red, white. Got 3 of these little tube things. Not sure exactly what they're called. And 3 of the pins. So, I don't know if you guys know anything about audio and visual cables, but the fact that we've got a white, a yellow, and a red makes me think we're doing the inputs for the audio visual cables. Because you've got video being the yellow, and then left and right channels being white and red cables. At least for the old school style, anyway. So that goes in like that. That goes in like that. Don't drop pieces, because these are very small pieces. So we've got... It's actually kind of funny, though, because this didn't have left and right, I don't think. So I think it's just the red for audio, yellow for video. And then I think the white must be the power one or something, potentially. I don't know. I have to see where they put this white one. But looks of it at the back, goes at the back, so it might be. So I'm trying to put it in where these. So yeah. This one must be the power that was at the back. Trying to remember what the console had, but I can't remember the cabling of it because I was very young, and we basically plugged it in. Didn't have to unplug it very often because it was just always on the TV in my bedroom, or my brother's bedroom. So now getting these to actually get in place is kind of a pain in the butt. There we are. So yeah, so now we've got some audio and video. I'm guessing that's the power, I think, by the looks of it. Can't remember anything else it would have had. Yeah. So we've got green thing, one of these, and one of these funny step up kind of blocks. So we're going to, okay, so this must be, okay, so this goes at the end of that, and then that. Okay, so that's kind of, okay, so this must be now, this bit here just put on, that's where the top casing's starting to, kind of working on the top casing, or the, where the top casing's going to, I guess, start from. One of these, and one of these, and one of the yellow ones here. So we're going to go yellow, grey on top, and then the white one on top of that one. Off like that. And this is going to go here. Yep. Okay. Intriguing. Okay, so these steps is all very small and individual steps. So I got that. Then we got one of these to go into it. A white block to go underneath it. A grey square to go on top of it. One of these to go there. And a green brick to go behind it. This is a very interesting, I'm not quite sure exactly what it's making, but it's one of those things where it's obviously very detailed and very specific to how it has to be built. Okay, so we got that. We're going to flip it around so it's like that. And that's going to go on that side like that. This is going to go on top. And then this, okay, so this must be part of the locking mechanism, I guess, because this is going to go on top of that. Like that somehow. Like, I don't know why we would be putting this bit here on top, this bit here. But, yeah. It'll probably become pretty clear fairly soon, I would say. Okay, so this goes on top, and this bit goes... Wait a minute. So this goes the bottom two ones, maybe? And then that goes, okay, yeah. And that goes like that. Okay, so yeah. So we're kind of making the shape on the inside of the console so there. What happens when you lift up the lid. Okay. After that, yep, that works. My hair here is really starting to annoy me, and I'm very tempted just to chop, chop, chop. What do we think, chat? Just going to give myself a little trim, you reckon? Do you reckon I should just give my fringe the old heave-ho? Okay. So that's like that. And this one just goes all the way down there, like that. Attaches to that. Okay, so that's good. That slots into place nicely. We're nearly out of items on this bag. One of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. Looks like we're going back over here with that. One, two, three, go there like that. Go one and goes like that. Okay, so this is just a... Not sure what it's building there. I think it's just laying some groundwork down for these next few steps. One, two of them. One of them, okay. So now we've got, okay, so one on that. One on that. And then on the one there. This is so like so intricate, this part, and unfortunately not really a great way to show exactly what's happening, but all these multicolored pieces here are going in very specific spots. One of them, two of them, two of them, two of them, one of them, two of them. Okay, so this might be, okay, this is the last part for this bag. Now these are all spare pieces again. Put them to the side. Okay. So So this here goes on top of that. These two come off of it. Put an orange piece there, an orange piece there. These bits that come off as well. So this is obviously what helps support the top of the casing as well. And then these go from here, just to help support all these little blocks there. Okay. Okay, so we're 4 bags down, and we're starting to get an idea. Like, we've got the actual shape of it across way, and we're starting to see, we're starting to build up, and these bits here are starting to be what covers over where the cartridge goes. Bag number 5. Bag number 5 seems pretty small, actually. Might be a good sign, it might be a bad thing. Okay, bag's empty. There's a lot of green colours in this bag, which is kind of nice, but generally means it's not going to be visible. Okay, so what we got? Need one of these, need one of these, and need one of these. So we're going to one of them on it, and then this and this goes on it. Perfect. And we're going to use another yellow piece. We're going to have a couple of these ones, one of them, one of these, and one of the smooth pieces like that. Okay, so yellow piece goes underneath that bit there. These come along underneath as well, pop up like that. This then goes like that, and that's the smooth bit there. Okay, cool. So we're making a nice little shape there. And then this comes in front. There we are. So now this is, I guess, okay. There'll be a lot of smooth pieces in here as well, so I'm guessing at some point we're going to be covering significant amounts of this to hide all the shapes. One comes at the top, one comes at the side there, top and the side here. Cool. We've got one, and one of these, and a couple of these. And then we've got that coming over. Yeah, it's like a little roof for it. That goes down like that. Oh, okay, yep. Okay. So just nice, creates a nice smooth surface here. Alright, maybe one of these. A couple more of these smooth ones. And then we've got 1 and 2. That just slot straight on top there. Easy. Almost too convenient. Okay. And then these, where do these bits go? I see. So one goes there. I think one goes here. Yep, okay. So we're definitely smoothing a lot of these edges, and all these are ones that have been hidden, and they're being hidden by being covered in smooth black surfaces. Okay, so this is another complex one that they're really stepping you through. That one goes like that. 2 of these, so one other side. And another 4 along. Can go like that. Another couple of these. 1, 2. Okay. So we're doing this again. Same kind of thing. Another. Okay, so we're making the shape of. I think we're making the shape of the cartridge slot or something. Because it looks like it's a or like a processor type of thing. Don't know. One of these goes in on the front of it. Another couple of these. So this is just a very repetitive task. And then it gets closed with a flat one. Like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And this goes like that. Okay. Oh no, it's the it's this little vent. Hey, HVK, how you going? Good to see you. That's the little vent things that are on the side. I'm trying to point to the actual picture. It's a little venting type shape that they've done. How you going, HVK? It's good to see you. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're building some Lego because I've got plenty of Lego sets to build, and yeah, may as well build them on stream. Something a little bit different, mix up the content a little bit. So yeah, we're moving along. It's going to take a while. I've already well past the 2-hour mark, and we're just getting started. Yeah. So I'm doing a bit of an earlier stream today. Just so that I can, got other stuff to be doing and watching tonight. So I thought I'll start a bit earlier, have a bit of a longer stream than maybe I would normally, just so I could get some progress done on this. But it's crazy how long this is going to actually probably end up taking. Cool. Now I think I'm meant to. Okay, and this is a grey one. Now I think I'm meant to create 2 of these. So let's. Yep, so I'm going to create 2 of these. So let's get it going again. But yeah, so it's a pretty in-depth build, to be honest, but I'm enjoying it, and I think once it's all built, it's gonna look amazing. And the way it works is just ingenious, I have to say. Like there's just huge amount of talent that went into designing a lot of the parts to this to make it operate how it operates. So looking forward to it, but still got plenty of hours of work to do before we get to that stage, I believe. But we probably won't get it all done today, so I'm just going to try and get the console built today if I can, and then leave the TV until tomorrow, perhaps, or well, not tomorrow, but maybe next time, whenever that is. We shall see. Yeah, so they launched it about a month ago, and when it first launched, we went down to the Lego store that morning to see if they could get one, and we were there like half an hour after they opened, and they'd sold out already. But I managed to get one online, which is probably a good thing because only a few days after that, all of our restrictions came into place where I live, in terms of having like the stores aren't open anymore. They're only like supermarkets and pharmacies and that kind of thing open. Other retail stores are not open anymore. So I was probably glad I got it online because if I tried to then get it at a retail store later, there would have been any hope. I would have had to still buy it online from a retail store and pick it up or something, but you can't actually go into retail stores to shop at the moment. We're in a sort of a 6-week lockdown period for it. So, but yeah, as soon as it launched, kind of went and organized it all and got one. So it goes like that. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's really cool that they get that pattern so good where it's actually a physical pattern you can touch rather than just they could have easily done that with a sticker. They could have just had it a plan, just put a sticker that had like a shadowing kind of effect on it, but actually have it so you can feel it. I mean, that's just goes to show how much effort and pride they take in their work. One of these. Put that in there. Another one of them can go here.
Class, settle down. We have a new student today.
Mixer Blueberry, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the classroom. Hey, go on, Mixer Blueberry. Pretty sure I know who that is. So then that goes on top of there like that. Not sure what we're actually creating here at the moment. That bit goes underneath here. And we've got two nice things, just nicely smooth it out. I think this is the last part of the top part of that casing there. What have we got? We got a couple more of these to put here. By the looks of it. Yep, got that here and here. Got dark grey piece. So yeah, we're just building the last bit of that textured shape. Where is it? Here, that one there. And then two more. I wonder if there's the exact same amount of gaps in this as in the real one. That could be. Might look at that. That could be interesting. So this thing goes at the end here. Like that. Oh, and then look at that. Look at that. Hang on. We'll do some ASMR, guys. So we've got so many pieces to deal with in this next bit. So we've got one of those, one of those, one of those, one of these, one of them, just sorry, two of them, two of them, two of these, then we've got two of them, 1, 2, 3 of those, and one of these. There's a lot of different bits down here that we're working with. So let's see. So from the end here, so first off, we start with one of these, which is meant to be a 3. Is it? Wait, what? It is these 2, yeah. So it's 3 long. So one of them, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. One goes up in there. A couple of the green ones go here, followed by that one, followed by green. So anytime you see these bright colours like greens, bright red, orange, blues, and it looks out of place on an item, it's often just to help you visualize exactly where they're going, to kind of create a guide for you, and they end up getting hidden by other items, but it means that it's easier to build and you never see it in the finished project. So it's a really ingenious way of helping you to build, actually. Then we've got these 2 here, which, yep, 1, 2. Oh wait, there's a gap. Nope. Okay, so 1 for the gap of the single one, and then this here, and then that at the end. Okay, cool. It's a lot of pieces to put in. No worries, Mr. Brad Prime. Thank you. I know you can't hear me, but thanks anyway. I'm going to leave a thumbs up. And see. Alright, one of them, one of these. It's 2 hours, and this is where I've got. So we're one of them. What is this? That's another unique bit. It's like a little dot. 1, 2 of them. 1 of them. 1, 2 of them. And 1, 2 of them. Okay, next layer. So that goes there. Then we've got 1, 2, and a gap up here. One of these blocks like that. Gap of 2, that goes into that. Then that goes into here. It's all very intricate where everything's actually going. It's insane. That there, and a single block. And then where did this one come from? I think there. And then what's this? Goes in the middle here. Okay. Oh. So we're just kind of working on all these bits here, these black and green bits in here. And it's just sort of, I guess, putting shapes to hold on past more of the case or something. I don't know. It's very intriguing. 1, 2, 3 of those. I need 1 of those. 2. Not 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Last 2 of those. And 3 green, light green ones. Okay, so double stack 2. Put it on that there. 2, and then 1, 2. That goes on it like that. Another one that's got the X on it like here. Like that. And then the triple to finish off that row. Just heard me drop a piece. And then that's the... Like, I don't know exactly why they have to build them up so much like this, but it's... Like, I know there's probably a reason. Okay, so these are going on the actual... Now these... Pistons are upside down, but then they sit upside down because they fit better that way. What are these green lights or something? Oh, okay. Getting there. Okay, I need 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. So first of all, it's a 4 one, and the one with the X in the middle. Got a little X shape in the middle of the brick. Okay, yep. Then a single plate. Then the 3 long plate. Then the single brick again. Okay. One. These, I think it's a 6 long one, looks of it. Yep. And then a 2 long green. So this goes at the end over here. Where does this one go? Goes here, isn't it? Yep. Locks it all into place there. So I don't really know why we're got all these aqua green pieces, but I'm sure they'll all get hidden pretty soon. One of them, three, one, two, three of these, two of these. So we're going to start with a 3. One of these. Two of these. All right, and then finish it off with the triple black plate. It's very intriguing. All right, nearly at the end of this bag, by the looks of it. Need 2 of those, 1 of those, and just 1 of these ones. So this is now starting to smooth out all the edges. So this is obviously, reaching the top of the case, as we're now starting to smooth out the edge there. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got 1 red, 1 brown, an orange square, a green square, and 4 smooth green squares. Okay, so we are building up this thing, I guess. Making like a little staircase here, by the looks of it. So one's a flat, and then it goes that's kind of interesting. So we just build a nice little green staircase here. And then orange, brown, and then red on top. Like that. 2 more orange smooth pieces. And 2 pieces that look like a magnifying glass. What is this all about? So these... Oh, okay. So this is this goes in the hole. There and there. Okay, more green stuff. So we got 1 of these, 1, 2 of them, and 1 of these little green arch shape. This little arch shape, which you can't really tell very well, but it is an arch. So we're going to put 1 end in there. One end on the top here. And the arch goes like that. For whatever reason. And then it goes like that. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so now we're going to use the last of these grey bits. I think it might be in little spare parts to me. So that's that. We're going to smooth out this edge there. Okay, so this is obviously where the case is going to connect. And the reason that I know it's going to be where it connects here is that, so the reason that it's only got a few notches along here, which is kind of hard to tell, there we go. There are a few notches here, is that way it doesn't click into place too firmly, so it's easy to take that part off and on again if you need to. All right. Up to bag number 6. Okay, so more spare parts to go for spare parts file. Over there. Bag number 6, hopefully we're getting there. We're at page 148. The console is done on page 190. Actually, that's the console and the game cartridge, and then the controllers after that. So we've only got about 30 more pages until the console part is done, and then you do the game cartridge and then the controller after that. Okay, box number 6. Bag number 6. All right. Okay, so lots of grey pieces in here, a few black, a couple red and a yellow piece or two. But it looks like we're really starting to get the main parts covered up and looking like a console. All right. Ah, that's no good, Georgie. That sucks. Hopefully you can get it sorted out. So that would kind of suck not being able to watch. So I've got one of them and a 3 long, which is this one here. I'm going to put that on top of that one. And then we've got a triangle shaped one here somewhere. Yep, here it is. After that, and then we've got a nice long one that's going to attach like that. Alright, need one of them. Need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 2 of them. And 2 white pieces there. Okay. So got that. That. And that. Okay, then we've got to do it twice. Okay. That, and that, and that. That, then like that, and then this hangs off the edge. like that. Okay. And then we get another, what is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 long. Okay, so this is obviously creating another wide piece. Got, let's see, one of them, another triangle, and one of these. So we got like that. Perfect. Perfecto. A 6 long, which is going to go in there. And then obviously we've also got one of these again that we're going to make the same thing as we did before, just like that. And it goes in like that. Perfect. Okay. That's good. This is obviously, okay, this is obviously the cover that comes down over it. What were you looking for? 3. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4 of them. So we're going to double up sides here. 2 there, 2 there. Nice long one to that. 2 of the 6 or 2x3s here. 2 of them. 1, 2 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 of them. Perfect. So that's going to go there, there. That's going to go there and here. That's going to cover the gap in the middle there. And there we are. That's a nice little cover by the looks of it. Finishing touches, we're going to get 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're going to cover the entire thing with these. So it's a nice smooth surface. Okay, don't push too hard on it, might bend it out of shape. Yep, there we are. Nice smooth surface, just like that. And we're going to put the cover on here to cover this. Look at that. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're getting that nice, clean, crisp edge that we're used to. Also kind of know that that's now our top part. We kind of know that bit. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, they're 8 long, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. They're 8 long, so they're these ones. Need 3 of these ones. 1, 2. 3. 1 that is, I think, a 12 long, the looks of it. Or 10 long. 10 long. One of these. A single 4 long one. And then that one. Perfect. Alright. How we go? So where we... Okay, so this is now... Where we... Oh, these are going in along here, maybe? And along the back. Okay. So the 10 long one goes on the back here. Then we get a slightly smaller one for here. The 2 long makes the corner, like that. And then at the side, that stays there. So we get these 2 here. This goes pretty much all the way to the corner. Did I get that? Come on. And then it goes in there like that. Perfect. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and 3, 2, 3 of these. So it looks like these are going to, yeah, do that. A gap of 2. Yeah, okay. Gap of 2. Gap of 2. Spacer. So these ones are like spacer ones. Okay. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 red ones will be, I guess, helping to give it some strength. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2 of these. So they go and double stack on top of that. And this one goes just next to it. Perfect. One, 2, 3. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those and one of these. So we're building here. So this goes on top of that. We flip it upside down. These go underneath it. And then that goes on the top like that. Nice shape to it. And this goes here. Nice little shape to it. So now we're starting to see what's going on here to build the last bit of the covering there, I think. Okay, so one of these. And then 4, 1, 2, 3. So I think these 1, 2, 3, a long one, then the 4th one goes in here. So we're just building up the sides here. One of these, a 4 along those, and 2 of the 6 long ones. Then 4, 6, and 6 at the front here. So we're starting to get that, you now start to see how we really are getting that next layer on where the colour changes. Okay, so a triangle, one or a right angle, probably should be more accurate. A couple of 1x3s, a couple nice really long ones, and a 1x4. So we start with the 3. The really long one should then go down all the way to the end, which it does. We then go with a 4. A really long one again, goes down almost to the end. The right angle goes around the corner. This one goes next to it. Perfect. Alright. One of, not that one. One of these. A couple of these nice smooth ones by the looks of it. And a 4 long one. And then the square smooth one. What do we need here? So the square smooth one goes there. These seem to go in here. So now we're smoothing out all these edges. That goes there. And that goes like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see that. As long as what's going on here. Perfect. Okay. Nice big flat, the big plate. One of them, a 4 long and a 6 long. So we're going to start with 4 going to there. Sorry, the 2x2, and then the 1x4. The other 1x4, the 1x6. And then that goes all the way to, that must be to there. One of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. So that goes at the end there. This one becomes, I think it's must be a 6, yep. 6, and then the long piece goes all the way to the end. That bit there, perfect. Just to the red. We're getting there. We're nearly at the end of the console. I think it'll probably be about 3 hours to build the console. So we need one of those, and then one of these, like that, and the yellow piece, and one of these goes inside of it. Then we start to look at this one here. This one goes in and over the top like that. And one of these ones goes, yeah? Oh wait, hang on, it goes, next to it, here. It goes like that. Then this piece, whatever goes into it, like that. Then the green one goes on the inside here, which is in. And then that goes there to even it up. And then that goes on there like that. Wait, how does this? Oh, that goes like that. How it works? Yeah, it must be. And then that goes in like that. Wait. There may be another option there. Does this go up this way? Yeah, it goes up that way. Because then that goes like that. And then this piece goes on top of that, like that. And then this bit goes here like that. There, that's what we're looking for. Cool. And then that bit, and another one of these, two of these. They are going, where are they going? They're going along here. One, two, like that. Yep, that's perfect. Of them, and two of these. Do I keep going up along here? One and two. Okay, then we've got this weird shaped bit. Two of them and two of these. And again, this is one of those things where they actually skip pins because they can. And I think I just actually, yeah. And it just helps when putting the casing on and off. Like, it's easy to take it on and off like that when it's only got a third of the pins, say. Okay, so that's all that. So we've got 2, 3, 4 of them, 2 of them, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. I was a bit worried I didn't have the piece then. I was like, no. Right. Now we're just covering up all these other parts of it. What we put in there, we actually now got the 2 hinges that the door for the cartridge. You can't really see them very well here, but those little things here, they're the little hinges that the doors will be on. Okay, nice and smooth there. Smooth out the edges here. And we're not far off having a console. Bag number 7. There's actually 3 bags, bag number 7. I assume they think those bag movements. Okay. Oh, look at that. Entertainment. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start off with. Okay, so we've got light grey, dark grey, black, and a few other various colours. So we're going to cross over this. After that, and one more of these, which allow 4 notches. And 1, 2, 3, 4 slot into here, like that. Then 1 long one, and the 2 orange ones as well. So orange, and orange. This will go into here as well. This is obviously the top of it that we are seeing here. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4 nice flat parts, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So when it's like that, it's going to have this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Perfect. Easy. Flip it over. I've got 1, 2, 3. There it is. So down at this end here, we're going to attach these little curve pieces here. These curve pieces there. Alright, put that back over. We've got another one of these and a couple of the little green pieces here. So the green pieces go onto the bits of the black that we just did, and then the light grey goes onto that. Okay, and then these other flat components then start to make more sense as well. that. Yeah. Nice flat piece. Nice and smooth. Ooh. So this is going back here. And the reason for these cutouts here is that's where our hinges are on the console. Look at this. Get in. It's a nice tight squeeze, but it's nice. Look at that. All right. Whew. Now it's starting to look a bit like a console. All right. What do we got? So we got a nice long piece like that. A couple of, I think these are the gates. Oh, so yeah, stuff to hold onto the hinges that we're now playing with. So we've got that. At either end, and we've got 6 of these to come in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. We then have, well, oh, hang on. They've actually got to hang a little bit lower. I'll actually hang one down from where they are. Okay. So the hinges are right, just the inside ones hang a touch lower. We then have 2 of these, I think they're 8 longs by the looks of it. They go all the way to the ends. They help hold them all in place. And then they can also get the smooth part plates there. Perfect. Okay, then we get 2 of these 2x6s. And this thing looks like the front of a truck grill. Flip it upside down so it's this way. This goes there. These go on the side, just all holding it, keeping it nice and firm. It's good. Okay, so now we've got 2 of these little like circular 1x2s, a couple of grey 1x2s. Now is it grey or dark? No, it's not grey. One there. There. And 2 of the dark grey steppers. So that, and that. And we repeat the process. Need to make 2 of them. That goes into there. That goes into there. So now we've got this nice little stepped piece. Now these go upside down into, yep, okay. So they go upside down and sort of hang where the hinges are. Okay, so the one that says the channeling here, but apparently, okay, so we've got channel, got 1 of them, need 2 of these hinge points that can go either side of it, like this, here and there. These then attached to it for whatever reason. We've got more bits and pieces. It's a dark grey. It's dark grey. So this sits inside these. I'm not quite sure why it's sitting inside these, but I'm sure it'll make a lot of sense in a few moments. So these go like that, and like that. Okay. And then, okay, I need one of them, two of these, the one that says system, and another one of these. So these two things go together like that. Wait, it's not quite what I... So I'm making the plates for it, by the looks of it. And then on the front side, yeah, it's a system like that. There we are. Okay. This then goes... Wait, what? Maybe, oh, what? Now I'm... Yeah, it goes like that. And then, okay, like that. And then this... Oh, it goes... Wait, no. Does it? Oh, it does. Okay, that's... Wait, what is it clicking into there? Nothing. But again... Wait, it goes like that way. This is very confusing now. So that's definitely right there. And this definitely... Oh, this system's upside down, that's why. So meant to be upside down, like that. And that way when it goes into here, it's what? It goes like that. This goes down into it like that. Like that. That looks about right. This goes down into... Where am I? What am I looking at there? Did I like miss a page or something? So I've turned it around. That and that. I'm very confused here, folks. Okay, So it's definitely that way with system pointing out like this. Okay, so that's where it goes like that. What I don't get is where are the other pieces? Okay, let me just have reset here. So that looks right, that looks right. We got that right. Make two. Oh, okay, I think I missed this bit here. Yeah, I do, because I've still got them here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That would help. I didn't miss pieces all the time. So that goes down, and then that goes like that and that. We do that twice. Don't drop pieces. Alright. So that. Actually, that was why. I was wondering why these grey bits just didn't seem to really want to be where they should. It's because they're meant to help to hold these parts on. Of course. So yeah, I just missed that page. I kind of got ahead of myself and skipped a page. So now that bit and that bit goes in there like that. If I turn that around, that bit slots like that, I think. And we got Nintendo Entertainment. Nintendo Entertainment System. And that's covered up by two other plates, smooth plates. The smooth plates actually help hold it all together. There we are, and there we are. That's what we're waiting for. This is what we wanted. So now we've got Nintendo Entertainment System. Perfect. This just clips on here. Like that. Oh, look at that. And that's actually the console more or less done now. Now, I think the rest of this stuff here might be... Yep, it's for the game cartridge. So we'll do the game cartridge, just so I get rid of these pieces. And then I think we'll leave it there, because the next part will be the controller and then the TV. But so there we go. So we've got one of these. One of these. It goes... it's actually the light grey. 1, 2, 3. Light grey. Got, what are these? 8 longs. 6 long. So we've got it here. 1, 2, 3. Gap. And then a longer piece here. A longer piece here. And the shorter one here. It's not bad. not bad at all. Green one goes in the middle. Two. One. Two short ones, long one. That, and then that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? So this goes here. We then have 4. That. So this is where the sticker will go. That. 4 at the end there. Perfecto. 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a long dark grey and a 2x6 dark grey, and 3 of the 1x2 dark grey. So we're going to flip it over. We are going to start in the bottom corner. So we've got that there. We've got that there, followed by the 1x2. The long one goes all the way across. Then got some more 2x2s to help hold these corners in. And then that's it for that one, I think. I know we've got these 2 here, sorry. So to go into these slots. Nice. Got 2 bits with the flat parts cut out. So this, I'm guessing, goes like that. Yeah. Cool. There we've got 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. 1 of those. 2 and 2 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those ones. One of that. Okay. So pretty much everything else here is what we're using now. So we're going to the front of it, and we're going to, I guess, oh, that's that one there. That's okay. Is it? Yes. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, because that's the cartridge bit. So we're going to do that and that, and then the same thing again for that one. Little ones all the way up here. Do 1. Actually, yeah, 1, 2, and then a smaller one here. Getting this 100% right is super important, because otherwise the sticker won't look right. What have we got? Why are we missing a point here? I reckon that's actually meant to be there. Yeah, it is. 100% it is. There we are. What have we got? We got a. It's going to be a 3 there, and then a long one to the end. 2, 3. Ah, yes. This cartridge is looking baller. All right. So this cartridge. Sure. Awesome. Squished in. Yep. Okay. So then we have Okay, so there's a couple of stickers. Got stickers 2 and 3. Where does sticker 1 go? Oh, it's all just one's for the TV. So sticker number 2 goes in this box here. Now it's a matter of making sure we get it right. If we don't, it can be painful to tear off later. Yeah, that's good enough. And then this is the sticker off on the bottom of it. Yep, that was good. Look at that. It's a cartridge. And that is 7 bags done out of 21, 22 bags. And I think that's where I'm going to actually call it for the day. So, you can actually put the cartridge in, I believe, and it should actually go in. Yep, like that. And then you can take the cartridge out. I don't know if it's meant to stay down. I'll have to double check to make sure. They look like the actual thing line up, but being able to put the cartridge in, close it up, and there we go. Not bad. I'm going to actually stop the clock now. So just under 3.5 hours to get the console and the cartridge done. Wow. Just wow. Alright. That's what we're going to call it. Thanks, everybody that joined me and watching along. I will be uploading this to YouTube as well in full. Obviously, you just have to strip the background music off for DMCA reasons. But that was a lot of fun. So I reckon there's probably still a good 5, maybe 6 hours of work to go. I will be doing it again on stream at some point. Don't know exactly when, but if you're interested, make sure you are following me, turn on the notifications, all the usual kind of stuff, and that way you'll know when I'm going live. Also, I've just put my Twitter link in the chat for the live stream there, and this is above me there. Follow me on Twitter, and you'll see when I am what I'm up to. So that's all for me for now. I will catch you guys later.